Hey you guys, it's Zach back here, and I've been watching Cutlery Lover a lot, and I decided I'd do my first knife review. And I guess I could dedicate this video to Cutlery Lover if you don't know who he is. Either you're never on YouTube or you just haven't found him yet. And I'll put a link in the description so you guys can find him. He's got awesome videos, all kinds of knife reviews, gun reviews, tips and tricks and recipes on healthy living and good eating, and how to make a few good homemade meals. So he's got a lot of survival videos as well, and just in general, he has a very well-rounded channel with a very good variety of videos. So I'm going to be reviewing today the Bear Grylls Scout Folding Pocket Knife, and I know this knife has been reviewed like a bajillion times, but this is pretty much just for my subscribers. If you have not seen or heard of this knife, it is sold commonly at Walmart. It is a Gerber knife. They make pretty good knives, I should say. I've heard good and bad things about them, about the blade lockup and blade play and stuff. But yeah. So this is the Bear Grylls Scout knife, and looks like there's a hair on it. I got this about 4 weeks ago, and I have to say I'm liking it. The specifications on this is it's an overall length of 7.3 inches. Closed length is about 4 inches right here. I've got the specs up on my screen. Blade length is about 3.3 inches. It weighs 2.4 ounces. Yes, it's made in China. Do I give a rat's ass? No. I'm not like a knife collector. I just, I buy them. It's got high carbon stainless steel, so the edge retention is decent on it. You wanna go ahead and maintain your blades though. It will lose its edge after a few days. You do wanna, but under heavy use, maybe even a day. So go out and buy a stone or a sharpener and a serration sharpener, because this is a combo edge. But it's got this really nice feel on the handle right here. It's like rubbery, and it's got a little bit of give if you stick your nail in it. Like, it's really good for grip. And then the orange parts right here are I really couldn't tell you. It's probably a composite synthetic plastic, reinforced like plastic. As you can see, it's a lockback. It's very solid. The notches on the back of the blade for comfort are very rounded, so it's comfortable to hold. It's got a very nice low pocket clip right here. So this slips easily onto your pocket, and it's concealed almost completely. And, as you can see, it says Gerber right here. It's got a little hole so you can get your wrenches in there, your little Allen wrenches to adjust and tighten. And it says Bear Grylls on the handle right here. Bear Grylls. And of course, we all know that Bear Grylls does not actually use these knives. As a true survivor, nature's survivor scout connoisseur, I would say, he uses very, very expensive custom knives, as Jeff in his videos has also said, or Cutlery Lover, I didn't mention his name. And this particular knife that I bought locks back very solidly. There is no blade play at all, and I've been opening and closing this now, like playing with it for like almost a month now. No blade play. I can't move the thing at all. He had a problem, and I'm sure a few other people had a problem with the end of the lock bar right here, where the lock back bar ends. there was a it was like pinched in or something, so that when it would lock back, there would be blade play and it wouldn't be solid. This one does not have that, so that's inconsistency right there. That's not a good thing, but I mean, you can pick this up for Walmart for, it's a $24 knife. I mean, it works on a $24 level. I mean, I should say the consistencies is on a $24 level, but this knife actually works pretty damn well. Now I haven't sharpened this. It's still pretty sharp. I mean, I open boxes with ease still with it. I am actually going to go pick up a sharpener. This is like my first serious knife that I bought. So I do need to start maintaining this blade. It's starting to run off to one side. You can feel you just know. But the serrations on this blade are still razor sharp. I accidentally cut myself last night on the knuckle right there. But these serrations stay very sharp, and that's awesome. Like, I can slice through paper like butter with the serrations on this still. Like I said, right here on the back of the knife, that's really rounded out on these the notches up here. It's ambidextrous thumb studs, so you can open it with either hand. The shape of this handle is my favorite part of this knife. Right here, the grooves on this handle make it very comfortable to hold, extremely comfortable, and it's a very pleasant knife. I like using it. It's very easy to hold in reverse grip as well, because it has that grip for the pinky, and then there's also notches right out here for extra grip, so it's very comfortable to hold. It's a very lightweight knife. It's completely balanced. I'd say the balance point is about right here. It's got a very lightweight handle, nice size blade. I've been using this pretty heavily in the past 4 weeks, and I'd say the coating on this blade, not a single scratch, not anywhere, nowhere. Now we're moving the house. I've been using this thing for opening boxes. I even pried open a pop top beer, the lid beer cap. I even pried one of those off with this. The tip is still completely straight. The coating is still strong on it, and that did dull the tip, the blade on the tip a bit, but it didn't jeopardize the blade itself at all. So I'd say this is a pretty solid knife for its price. If there's Walmart in your area and you want a pretty handy pocket knife, this does it. This is pretty awesome. Now another one I wanted to get was the Bear Grylls Ultimate Survival Knife. Sorry, I just woke up from a nap. I'm having a problem. I seem to be developing a stutter or something. But the Ultimate Bear Grylls Survival Knife. It is a fixed blade, and it comes with a fire striker, and it it has a pommel for pounding things. It's a pretty big blade. It can take quite a beating. I watched a few other videos on YouTube where people had like, you know, used on all kinds of stuff, like hammered it into wood and like just done all kinds of stuff with it, thrown it at stuff, all this stuff, and it still was like barely scratched. The blade retention was pretty good in parts. Like there was still some pretty sharp blade in most of the pretty sharp edge in most of the blade. Sorry, and it just held up like a beast. And that's just something, you know, I'd like to have put away, just in case I'd need, you know, a survival knife like that. You never know, that stuff can come up handy in camping trips and stuff. So like I said, the lock mechanism on this knife is awesome. Just snaps right in place. It's completely solid. Friggin' awesome. This is a cool knife. So this is the Gerber Bear Grylls folding scout knife with pocket clip. Just remember that. Make sure you get the pocket clip one, not the sheath knife. Which I'm not really sure if I know what I'm talking about, but yeah, it'll be the scout folding knife, not the compact. The compact is smaller than this, although just as useful from the reviews I've seen. But yeah, this is a cool knife. I recommend it for the price. If you have a Walmart near you, just head out there, hit up the sporting section. They should have the whole series of Gerber Bear Grylls knives. So yeah, that's it, you guys. Make sure you like my videos and subscribe and stuff, and share them. Let's try to get me a little more subscribers, and just, I guess, have a good day, you guys.